coins, hear the cheer. Falcon's path is crystal clear. Speed boost on the final lap, never caught in any trap. High score lights up every screen, king of Nintendo's endless scene. Unstoppable Falcon, racing to the end. Victory's calling, he won't bend. Unstoppable Falcon, soar above them all. Nintendo legend, hear the call. Level up each night and day, demons of the pixel slay. Collect the coins, hear the cheer. Falcon's path is crystal clear. Speed boost on the final lap, never caught in any trap. High score lights up every screen, king of Nintendo's endless scene. Falcon flies through digital skies, hero in a pixel disguise. Power up and chase the dream, winning's closer than it seems. Fire in his eyes so bright, ready for another fight. Joystick magic in his hand, master of this gaming land. Unstoppable Falcon, racing to the end. Victory's calling, he won't bend. Unstoppable Falcon, soar above them all. Nintendo legend, hear the call. Level up each night and day, demons of the pixel slay. Collect the coins, hear the cheer. Falcon's path is crystal clear. Speed boost on the final lap, never caught in any trap. High score lights up every screen, king of Nintendo's endless scene. Unstoppable Falcon, racing to the end. Victory's calling, he won't bend. Unstoppable Falcon, soar above them all. Nintendo legend, hear the call.
Si me atropellas, pues no puedes quedarte, ya estoy. Dije, qué milagro, una rampa hecha con cariño. Y dije, ah, cabrón, y ese troncote, ¿quién lo dejó atravesado? Ojalá también yo lo trajera atravesado. Luego dicen que una es la que camina chueco, pero ¿cómo voy a caminar bien con tremenda cosota? Y luego me puse a dar una vuelta, 2 vueltas, otra vuelta, parece una mosca alrededor un poco. El ingeniero dijo, la rampa sí pasa, pero nunca especificó para dónde, chinga. Si me ven que doy tantas vueltas, no es porque me guste el tronco, es porque no me deja ir derecho. Ahí pónganse trucha, gente. Ya llegó la chueca oficial del mundo.
I don't know. Let it go.
Falcon flies through digital skies, hero in a pixel disguise. Power up and chase the dream.
Over the past 12 hours, Donald Trump has faced mass ridicule across the Democrat Republican.
You're fucking on the FND to 3 years running. You got a lot of balls to bring your problems in, Toretto. Not to mention the cop.
Unstoppable Falcon, racing to the end. Victory's calling, he won't bend. Unstoppable Falcon, soar above them all. Nintendo legend, hear the call. Level up each night and day, demons of the pixel slay. Collect the coins, hear the cheer. Falcon's path is crystal clear. Speed boost the final lap. Never caught in any trap. High score lights up every screen. King of Nintendo's endless scene. Unstoppable Falcon, racing to the end. Victory's calling, hero band. Unstoppable Falcon, soar above them all. Nintendo legend, hear the call. Level up each night and day. Demons of the pixel slain. Collect the coins, hear the cheer. Falcon's path is crystal clear. Speed boost on the final lap. Never caught in any trap. High score lights up every screen. King of Nintendo's endless scene. Falcon flies through digital skies. Hero in a pixel disguise. Power up and chase the dream. Winning's closer than it
Good morning, Anna. Welcome to the stream.
Fire in his eyes so bright. Ready for another fight. Joystick magic in his hand.
Trying to set up. I think it's gonna be working. I was having issues with the microphone device. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yo, Alex, morning. Ba-ba-ba.
Wait, is this fucking play about us? It's time for me to be a little bit too woke here. So we're going to talk about the issue with playing into the very harmful stereotype of the toxic Latina.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon. What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon back again too.
And his name is John C.
Do, 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 do. Morning. Dude. $50 to get in. Let me, I'm just trying to check my, am I now live on TikTok? That's why I couldn't find it. I wasn't live. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Testing 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. All right. I know. I was already on my way, but god damn it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but for $50, Mike, what is up? Welcome to the stream. for $50. Like, I almost felt pressure. Like I had to buy something because I was like, I just spent $150 to get in here. I want to buy something. Or now that I want to buy something, I'm not gonna walk out of here empty-handed. Like crazy. I remember back in my days, it was never like that. Doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Should have bought me a Mario 64 cartridge and gotten it signed by the man. You know that line to see him was fucking huge. I saw him from far away, but the line to see him, holy crap. I was like in my head, right? I thought about the same thing. In my head, I was like, you know what? If you know the line's not that big, I'll buy something to get in line. Damn. Nope. There was this other on Sunday lines are shorter. There was this other content creator. I wouldn't call him a Pokemon guy, but he's definitely a Nintendo guy. That was also there, like giving autographs and stuff. Which I kind of felt bad. I was like, man, I mean, of course, I'm never gonna be big enough to do something like that, right? But I was like, damn, this is why I never want to do this. I was there from like 12 to like 2 or 3. You know who also had a big line? The voice actor for the NBA Jam video game. And he was doing like a lot of videos for people. Like, I guess that's what they had him do the most. Did you meet Angry Video Game Nerd? Is that the old bald-headed guy with glasses? Yeah, boom shaka. He was doing a lot of that, and he'll be like, of course, you know, making cameos for people, and he'll be like, "It's on fire!" And like, it was cool to hear him. It was cool. He had his own little microphone to like help him with the voice and stuff. That was cool to see. The Angry Video Game Nerd. I've never seen him. I've never seen him stream or video or anything. The angry video game nerd, but I definitely did see him there. I do remember seeing him there. I'm pretty sure it was him, but he didn't have a big line. His channel is called Cinemassacre. This is the second one, right? Anyway, so that other streamer, content creator, that does Pokemon and Nintendo stuff, like I said, he was always, like, his booth was always empty. And I was like, you know what, I'll go buy, because he was selling, I think he had like pictures on his table, and it's like $10 to sign one of your stuff, or $10 to like sign one of his stuff, something like that. And I was like, I'll go get something for $10. It's fine. What the fuck is going on? Deku, what is up? Welcome to the stream.
Let's set up Tykpinity.
Why the fuck is it doing this again? I'm doing good. Hoping to get this shiny Charmander today so I can move on with my life. How about you? How are you doing? I spent way too much fucking money yesterday. God damn it. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't know we can get a shiny. Yeah. Shinies are not locked in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's not easy, let me tell you, but it is possible. Or so I've heard. I haven't gotten it. Also, I found yesterday, I found a 25th anniversary golden Pikachu box from Japan, sealed, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it, and I bought it, and while it's cool and everything, I'm having some buyer's remorse. I just spent way too much money yesterday. There's just a chance when you choose a Pokemon. So your chances are for Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, your chances are 1 in every 8,200 resets. So is there a chance? Yes. But I think this game has one of the like the worst, I guess you would say, shiny rates. Most games after this is 1 in 4,000 encounters, but this game, Fire Red and Leaf Green, is 1 in every 8,200 encounters. Conventions do be like that. In the actual convention itself, I bought myself 3 shirts. That's all I got in the convention, which turns out I'm too fat and they don't fit me anyway, so I'm not gonna wear them. Well, actually, no. I bought this one and I bought it bigger than my size because I figured it's probably gonna shrink. And turns out it's the only one that fucking fits me. I'm too motherfucking fat and I gotta get on a fucking diet. But everything from there, we still went to like, we went to Toy Dojo. We went to, there was a TCG. I don't know, I want to call it a card show, but there was a TCG. Did the camera go back up? There was a TCG, a free TCG, like get together. I think they do it once a week. We went there and I bought a couple of packs there. I bought a tin there. My daughter bought a bunch of My Little Pony packs. Oh, let me fix this fucking camera. I needed to get to look down. How do I get you to look down? Look down for me, babe. Look down for me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Is that better? Holy shit, that's way too low. You can see my. She bought me a Marvel booster box for Magic the Gathering. At that TCG place, there was one booth that had Magic cards. I went up to it and I was looking through the cards on this little glass case. I think that's good. I was looking through the cat lover. What is up? Welcome to the stream. I was looking through his glass case, and he was like, "Oh, you play Magic?" Because, like I said, he was the only guy that had, like, he only had Magic. He didn't even have Pokemon. Like, there was some people, of course, that had Pokemons and a little bit of Magic and One Piece and stuff like that. But this guy only had Magic. So I was looking through his stuff, and he's like, "Oh, you play Magic?" He seemed very excited. And I was like, "No, It's too complicated. I don't even play Pokemon. I just collect it. I was like, I just seeing what you have. and then I was like, you have any My Little Pony? He was like, nah, only Magic. I was like, all right, bro, thank you. And then, and like I said, I only bought packs there for me. I bought like 2 packs. And I bought my daughter a bunch of My Little Pony packs, and she wanted to like 2 cards and stuff. So I got those for her. And then I started thinking, and like a lot of the booths, it says buy, sell, trade, raw, slaps, sealed, blah blah blah, right? I'm like, all right. Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day talking to people. I love talking to people online, not in person so much. How's your work going? Working on any engines or just old engine? Dude, my work, it's fucking crazy. Like, I hardly do any oil changes. Like I do some, right? But most of the work that I do is like checking your lights and shorts and trying to find rodent damage, and like, it's just fucking nuts. Right now I'm working on this 1993 Chevy truck that's AC is not working, so I gotta figure that one out. And then on the other side, I have some struts I gotta replace, and a motor mount that looks like it's gonna be a bitch to replace. What else? And I got a couple tickets for like checking your lights. I gotta check out too. It's just some days can go really like smooth, nice, and be like, oh yeah, this is just nuts and bolts, like we'll get this done. And some days it's like, god damn it, why the fuck am I a mechanic? Okay, yeah, Majito. So then I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm going full seller mode. So I pull up my collector's app, and I go and talk to a couple of people there, and and I'm like, all right, I'm like, hey, I see that it says that you buy sealed. What kind of sealed you look? You still buying sealed? And he's like, depends on what kind of sealed. I'm like, nothing that I have is modern. Everything that I have is out of print. And then I tell them, what's your budget? And then they're like, I have no budget. I'm willing to buy anything, everything, or something like that, right? I'm like, all right. I'm like, I can send you, and this is how I try to do it, right? I'm like, all right, let me send you my link to my collector's app, and you look through it later. Nathan, Bonnie, what is up? Welcome to the stream. And I'm like, you look through it later, and just, you know, text me back if you are interested or not, right? And most of them were like, let me just flip through it real quick. I'll let you know if I'm interested or not. I'm like, okay. So I pull it up and I show it to them, and they see how much in value it is, and I can see their eyes like open wide. And then they start looking through it, and they're like, oh, you have one, yeah, no, this is way over my budget. And I'm like, dude, I asked you what your budget was. You made it sound like you were a big baller. And then I show you a big ball to ball as a baller, and your ball deflated. What happened? But I was like, all right, it's cool, man. Don't worry about it. And I just move on to the next person. I'm like, hey, I see you're buying. What's your budget? This one guy, I'm walking. You know what? Majito, I think I sort of kind of redeem myself from my channel being cursed from that other situation I talked about on stream the other day, because I'm walking by this booth and then I hear a guy say, Fernando, something with an F, right? And I heard the voice say that, right? But I'm like, well, it's not me. And then I heard him say, Felipe, like another name with an F. And I hear it, right? And there wasn't a lot of people around me. So I was like, maybe he's trying to talk to me. So then I turn towards him. And then I see he's looking at me. And then like in my head, like for a split second, I thought about being like, nah, man, you got the wrong guy, right? But then within that split second, I remember that interaction from 10 years ago, the reason why my channel is cursed. And like I'm like maybe 5-7 steps away from him. And I'm like, nah, man, but I'm Falcon. Nice to meet you. And I can put my hand out, right? I'm like, I'm Falcon. Nice to meet you. And he goes, oh, that's right. It's Falcon. He's like, I bought a box up of you like a year or two ago. I'm like, really? Oh, what was it? And he was like, oh, it was a Lucario box. He's like, I think it was a shop to pick it up. I'm like, oh, yeah, I think I remember you, yeah. But half of me, like during that whole interaction, like at the beginning, I was like, you don't even know my fucking name. I'm just gonna walk away. But then I'm like, nah, bro, this is your chance. Redeem yourself. Go introduce yourself. So I was like, nah, man, but I'm Falcon. Nice to meet you. It was so beautiful. Can somebody please leave my curse? I swear I learned my lesson. It's been 9 years. Please. I've learned my lesson. Oh, Alex, Mijito, you still there? You know who I saw there? Should have told him to watch the streams. I did kind of mention something about streaming or something. But I talked to him a little bit about, you know, is renting a table worth it? Is renting a table worth it? Because I was like, nah, man. I was like, but I'm still trying to sell some stuff. And then I showed him the link, and he's like, yeah, I've seen. He said, yeah, I've seen what you post. You're way out of my budget. And then I asked him, I was like, so. And then I tell him, because Miguel always tells me, hey, you should go and like rent a table and just take the, you know, like 1,000 or 2,000 worth of stuff and see if he sells. And then I asked that guy, I was like, so how is it renting a table? Is it worth it? He's like, yeah, look, that briefcase, I already sold out through that one. So now I just have this one. I'm like, all right, I'll think about it. And like we were talking about that and stuff. Oh, but you know who I saw there? Remember this, you were still working there. She was this short, I'm pretty sure she spoke Spanish. Short Hispanic girl. She was in electrical. Were you in electrical? Yeah, you were in electrical. She was in electrical. I don't know her name. I think she was there before, and then she had quit, and then she came back. Like I didn't see her before when she used to work there, but I saw her when she came back, and I only know she came back because Alex said, "Oh yeah, she used to work here before." She was short, Hispanic, long hair, brown hair. Anyways, I would have said hi, but she was with her dude and he seemed like she was trying to ignore me, so I was like, all right, whatever. And then from there we went to Toy Dojo. At Toy Dojo, that's where I found the 25th anniversary golden box. And then what else did I get there? I got a first partner box there, and I bought 2 more packs. Overall, I had a fun day yesterday, but god damn it, did I spend way too much motherfucking money. I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember her name. Yeah, I honestly, I am not good with names at all. But yeah, I don't think she works there anymore either. But I think my wife says I should put together a binder and take a binder with me next time and see if I could trade for stuff that I need. Mm-hmm. Ithia? The name? I don't think so because she was Hispanic. But I'm sure you've seen her, because you had to have seen her at some point too. But it was just funny that, yeah, she's Hispanic. Do you mean like white Hispanic? Nah, she was brown Hispanic. The funny thing is that, you know, her being short, her dude, or the dude she was walking around with, was taller than me, and he looked white Hispanic. Like, he looked whitish, but I can see his face, he was Hispanic. From the rest. Kind of. Let's just put it this way. The type of Hispanic that you go up to them and you're like, oye, ¿me puedes ayudar? And they're like, yeah, sure, I can help you. Like, that. But like, she was walking around with a little binder, whether she was trying to trade or sell or just that's where she was putting whatever they were looking at. But I was like, like in my head, right? I was like, I didn't know you were a nerd too. But I was like, all right, back to selling my stuff. Hey, what's your budget? and I got a bunch of those vendors. I got a bunch of them. Like I sent them my link to a bunch of them. Only one of them got back to me, but maybe you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday. I think I did. About being more open into selling everything I own because I'm about to die. Yeah, I think we talked about this yesterday. And you don't need to bring it up again. And why I don't need new HDMI cables because I'm about to die. Yeah, we talked about this. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send a message to those people. I'm gonna send a message to those people. With the card show, hometown card show. And see how much they charge for a table. What are we, July? They have a store? Texas TCG trade night. Today, okay, today. Today? Tomorrow, Texas. You know what? Fuck it, let's go to their Discord. When I die, I want to donate as much as much organs as I can, and then cremate my ass. Send me to the shadow realms. After they cremate your ass, what are they gonna do with the rest of you? You mean my ashes, or with the rest of the body besides the ass? Why did this not go to my thing? That's what she said. The rest of my body besides my ass. I wanna... ooh! Crush me down and make me into a little minifigure. Ooh! I tell you what. Alex can 3D print like a Charizard, and then you can stuff me inside. Burgundy Ronald, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Wait, I'm trying to join this Discord. Why is it not letting me? What happened? Okay, I'm in. What games do you play? Pokemon. I don't play Magic the Gathering, not Riftbound, not Gundam, not Yu-Gi-Oh, not Asuki, not Union Arena, not Lorcana, not Fresh Blood, not One Piece. I'm only interested in Pokemon. Fuck everything else. Okay? Why does it say message failed? Okay, I think I'm in. All right, we'll get in there later and ask them how much is it to rent a table. Maybe I'll rent a table and get you guys, and who gets to have your ashes. Oh, that I haven't decided. If I want to be spread out somewhere. That sounds wrong, spread out somewhere. I haven't decided if I want to be like, have my ashes spread out somewhere. Or like stuffed in a box in my urn, whatever, however you say it. Damn, at one point we had 16 viewers on Facebook. Hey, Facebook, come back. What happened? Facebook. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Da, 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 da. And I just can't live without you. Baby, come back. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I thought this was a channel about birds of prey. Well, technically, I do be preying on birds. I'm just saying, I don't know what the fuck. No, actually, Falcon is my name. that is on my driver license says Falcon. It is not a made-up name. I am not a Atlanta Falcons fan. I am a Cowboys fan. I do like the Falcon bird. It'll be cool to have as a pet. Yep. But Falcon, it is on my license plate, on my driver license. Get a table and I'll get Danny to twerk to bring customers. I am considering it. I don't know how much they'll charge, but if to get a table, I know that I'm probably nowhere near the right price range. But if it's like 20-50 bucks, I might take a gamble. If it's like over $100, I don't think I'll do it. You are not a shiny. Mm. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. And I just can't. Here I am Googling where this car shop is at. Well, I'm supposed to be catching a shiny. Shiny don't want to be caught. Shiny wants to be difficult. It made me jump through hoops to get this one shiny. Do, 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 do. He is gentle nature. Nope. Come on, today has to be the day. How many streams have we done about this? If we're averaging about 200 resets per stream, you do the math. You do the math because I don't want to. Funny. Come on, golden boy. Let yourself be caught. We started the day with 23:30, I believe. 2,400 resets. We have a good 6,000 resets left to go. We got this. This is so fun, Falcon. Shiny hunting. It'll be fun, they said. It's very popular, they said. You will have a lot of friends, they said. Falcon, who lied to you? There is a collector con next week. I believe it's in San Antonio. And the price to get into that, it's only $30. It's not fucking $50 like this one. I think I seriously need to reorganize my room somehow. To the one in San Antonio? Maybe. I'll pay the admission, you drive. Now that you're back from your thing that you went to, have you thought about what to do? Like, are you gonna try going to Cat Metro? Or are you just gonna play with stocks now? Do I sound like your dad? Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a cool place. I'm not gonna say I go there a lot, but I do go there every now and then. And all the people there always seem really knowledgeable. Do, 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 do. I saw a TikTok video the other day, and he said, why is it that teenagers or young adults don't like hanging out with their parents a lot? Why are they always cooped up in their room, or don't want to hang out with the parents, right? And this was like a psychologist, like whatever they are. Like it was a TikTok, right? And she said, well, there's many reasons, right? But one of the reasons that nobody thinks about is that I think they call it the chore syndrome or chore syndrome. So however you pronounce it, like when you have a chores to do, something like that. I think that was the wording she used, like a chore syndrome. And it's that basically, since the parent always works or it's at work or whatever, and in the parent's mind, you always have this like list or of things that need to be done. And as the teenager grows up, it's normal for them to become or you give them more chores to do around the house, right? Because they need to be more responsible. But then it gets to the point of where, as a parent, whenever you do see them, that one time you do see them throughout the day or every couple days or a week or whatever, you kind of like have a list to touch bases with them. Like for example, you see them and you're like, hey, don't forget the trash needs to be taken out. Hey, don't forget the lawn needs to be mowed this week. Hey, don't forget to do this. Hey, don't forget to do that. Hey, do this, do this, do that. So it's like when you see them, you're just telling them, hey, don't forget this. Hey, do that, do this, do that. And at that point, the teenager in their mind is like, well, every time I see them, they're gonna tell me, hey, do this, hey, do that. So I might as well just stay in my room, and then they don't tell me that I need to do all this stuff. And I was listening to this video and I was like, okay, kind of makes sense. I understand where that's coming from. Literally the same day, I'm downstairs, the water runs out on the like water dispenser where you put the gallon water or 5-gallon jug or whatever. Runs out, I swap it out for a new one. As I'm filling it out, I'm telling my wife, hey, I just swapped out this water, which I don't mind or whatever, but you know, my son could be doing it. I shouldn't have to be swapping out the water. Like, he drinks this water too. Like, why am I the only one that always swaps this water? And as I'm doing that, he comes downstairs, right? So I tell him, hey, I just swapped the water. Make sure that whenever the water's low or it's about to run out, just swap it out. Like, I shouldn't have to do it every single time. As I'm saying this video comes back to me and I'm like, damn, I'm doing exactly what the video said. Like, I see my son and I'm like, hey, you need to swap this water out. Hey, you need to do this. The moral of the story, don't have any kids. I don't know what the moral of the story is, but no, moral of the story is TikTok is never wrong. So make sure you guys follow me on TikTok, because I am everywhere. Okay, that's the story. I think that's just called being a parent. Oh, fuck. I just remembered. They had the game for the Wii. Zelda, I think it's Twilight Princess. One of the booths there yesterday. It was $20. It was Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii. I think it was the Wii. For $20. And I remember I saw it in one of the first booths that I seen it at. And I remember, oh, $20, it ain't that bad, and I don't have this game. Wait, do I have it? I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Anyways. And then I was like, I'm gonna keep looking around. Maybe I find another one with a better looking case. Cause this one was like, the case was generic, like it was see-through. They had like, it didn't have the cover. It just had like a thing that says Zelda Twilight Princess or something. And it was like it wasn't the original case. So I remember thinking, I'll see if I can find one with the actual case and see what the price difference is. If not, I'll come back and buy this. And I just remembered right now. So, Mijito, if you see a booth, this booth had two of those. Two exactly the same way with the generic box. And it was Twilight Masquerade, I think it was. No. Twilight Masquerade. No, I think it was Twilight. No, wait, Star Falcon. It was Zelda Twilight Princess. I think that's what it was for the Wii. So if you see it, let me know and buy it for me. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I just remember right now that it's fucking hilarious. Also, if anybody from the thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching here on my stream, so I am a small content creator. I create content in small portions. Pendejo. Okay, okay, stop. Anyways. Okay. All right, stop. Okay, so I'm a small content creator, right? And everywhere you post, you can monetize. And I monetize, I think, everywhere that I post, right? And by monetize, I mean I earn like $2-3 a month per platform that I post. I earn maybe $1.50 to $2 on TikTok, $2 to $3 on Facebook and Instagram. You know, I earn $15 on YouTube from posting all my Pokemon stuff. Anyways, so on the month of June, my pay for Meta, and I believe it's all together, Facebook and Instagram, my pay for Meta went from $5 to, I want to say it was $30 or $5 to $25, something like that, but it's a huge jump. To be getting under $5 for the past year every single month, and then from one month to another go from those $5 to $30, that's a huge fucking jump. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yes, that's like a lot. Pendejo. Okay, that's like a lot of jump. Okay. What was I saying? So that's a huge jump, right? It's a lot of numbers jumping. Anyways, what I'm trying to get to is you can always go back and look at, I guess, what they're paying you for, right? The most detailed itemized thing that I found from Facebook or Meta, they tell you, okay, for this month from 4/1 to 4/29 you earn $5, and then you, after a lot of clicking and a lot of searching, you find an itemized, I guess you would call it a pay stub or something where it tells you exactly what they're paying you for. And instead of telling you, okay, I don't know, the date of the post. Wait, does it say the date of the post? I don't remember if it says the date of the post or not, but it has like numbers, like it says, and I post 3 to 4 times a day, right? So it says, like, for example, the month of June, and then it has the post number, and it's like 20 numbers, and it's like 3 cents, 20 numbers, 5 cents, 20 numbers, 2 cents. So I want to know why I jumped from $5 to $30. Basically, so I can learn what I did right so I can keep doing it. Does that make sense? So from the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people watching, somebody has to know so I can do better. Do better, Falcon. That's all I'm trying to do. Do better or maintain. At least let me maintain. I don't want to go back to $5 next month.
Fruits, we're good.
We have officially done 100 resets this morning. Do-do-do-do. Wow. Seems like the last 8 resets have either gone really, really slow or I didn't click the reset. Alright, I'm about to go take a bathroom break. But is he here? Mhm. Are you a shiny? No, you're not.
Custom thumbnails for YouTube Shorts. Can I get a finally and a W in the comments? Hello, Insiders. I'm Renee Ritchie, a longtime creator now working at YouTube, and here's what's up. Creators in the YouTube Partner Program can add a fully custom thumbnail to a new short as part of the upload flow on desktop. Or to add a custom thumbnail to an existing short, open YouTube Studio on desktop, go to the Content tab, select Shorts, click the details, the pencil icon, next to the short you want to edit. Under the thumbnail section, click to upload your custom thumbnail, pick your file, and hit save. And if you don't want to make a fully custom thumbnail,
It's like, oh wow, show me. Hey, I'm in the YouTube Partner Program. I don't have that option. You lie, sir.
thumbnail, but you do want to select a different thumbnail on desktop, you would now pick between one of 3 suggested thumbnails for your short, the same way you've previously been able to do for your long form on desktop. And if you want to pick a completely custom frame, you can still do that on mobile. A few things for creators to keep in mind. While the aspect ratio for shorts is 9:16, the sweet spot for shorts thumbnails across devices and presentations is closer to 3:2. So keep anything important just away from the edges. Also, fully custom thumbnails are rolling out first to channels in the YouTube Partner Program. YouTube will be expanding access over time though, so stay tuned for future updates. And yeah, there's no A/B testing for shorts thumbnails, at least for now, and it's desktop only, also at least for now. So if you typically upload via mobile and you still want a fully custom thumbnail, you just have to go to the desktop and add it in at any point later. My, how the tables have turned. Why did this take so long? Well, at first, shorts were intended to be low lift, a way to allow the next generation of creators to get on YouTube the way a bunch of us OGs did back in the day when horizontal videos weren't very much different from shorts today. Also, most shorts are viewed in the shorts feed most of the time when there are no thumbnails. But more and more recently, creators have been telling YouTube that the way shorts look on the homepage, and maybe most importantly, on the home and shorts tab of the channel page to brands, is really important, and there really should be a way to set a fully custom thumbnail. So now there is. thumbnail generation is coming to Ask Studio. Not all creators are gifted at graphic design, but a lot of us still want to be able to conceptualize, iterate, and refine video packaging to get the best results possible for our videos and channels. And now, Ask Studio will let creators do exactly that, and with an understanding of the specific video based on the transcript and the channel in general based on what's been previously posted. And yes, some creators love nothing more than to lose ourselves in every exquisite detail of the thumbnail process. But if it's all just tedious and time-consuming for you, or if you just want to collaborate and have a conversational jam to vibe with, well, that's where generative thumbnails come in. They're unique to the channel and tailored specifically for your content, so they'll match the same style, topics, and audiences. And they can be iterated on fast and flexibly, so you can sort through a bunch of ideas, fine-tune text, colors, layouts, and more to rapidly get where and what you want. And because it's all in YouTube Studio, you can integrate it into your overall production process, from video ideas based on comments or insight to title suggestions and now thumbnail generation in post-production. Just type create a thumbnail for my video in Ask Studio to get started, or hit the get suggestion chip on upload. And if you're looking for a specific vibe, add something like create a high energy thumbnail in your prompt. Thumbnail generation is available now globally on desktop. YouTube is launching 1-month membership trials for eligible viewers and channels. Memberships are a powerful way for creators to deepen community and earn revenue directly from fans in an often more reliable and predictable way. But getting viewers to see the value of a membership can be a challenge. To help with this, YouTube is launching a promotion that will offer select qualified viewers a trial period to one channel membership free of charge, so they can see what creator memberships have to offer. Since the trial period is free of charge, there won't be any revenue generated for that month from members who join via the trial. But the goal is for as many trials as possible to convert to fully paid memberships once the free period ends. Most importantly, if the promotion isn't right for you or your channel, you can opt out or back in at any time in the Memberships tab in YouTube Studio. If you don't see a toggle, it just means the channel isn't currently eligible for the promotion, but YouTube will keep you posted as it expands. Communities are getting some rad new updates, including community-only posts, more and better moderation options in Studio, quick mod assignments and alerts.
Very informative. But still no shiny. Can I get more shiny and less information? That would be great. Thank you. I got the fucking hiccups. Nope. We should call this stream like trying to stay awake challenge or something. Mm-hmm. I think when we get to 2,500 resets, we'll switch games here. Should we go Fortnite or like Aladdin Lion King? I'm thinking Fortnite, but just something different. And Fortnite, we can be in and out, like it's fine. Mm-hmm. 2,500. Fortnite. I just want to check this one last one. All right, Fortnite. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. My daughter asked me yesterday, why was it that the my Switch 2 batteries ran out pretty quickly? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, like I put it to charge, and as soon as I grab it and we're already out doing something, it's like in the 70s. And then I put it to charge all night and it only got to 80%. And I was like, oh, I have it set up where it only charges up to 80% because it's in the dark most of the time. You know what? I should have opened up Fortnite before so it could start, because I know it's gonna have to update. Updating, yep. Yeah, it's at 4%. All right, let's continue with shiny hunting, I guess. Mm-hmm. Fortnite update, it's at 80%. Maybe we can do 2 more. All right. About voice reporting.
They don't have the guts to match my prowess, flawless. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just haters. This an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it.
What happened to John Wick?
Too long, keep the passion in my voice when I keep playing this song. Yeah, we bring it back to the start. There's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. This here's real life, there's no match to put on, but here's a piece of the message. Let's get back to the song.
Yo, Rush, morning. What's reload? Where is regular zero build? It's battle royale. Build and zero build. So how do I switch it to zero build? Oh, zero build solo, okay. What's... Oh. Have a chance to find additional rare items when opening chests. Replenish shield while in water. Got any plans for today, Rush? Wait, why is this not charging? Not today. Just a chill day. Okay. I guess let's open up this map. What the fuck happened there? What is this? I'm not sure. Stage 2. Hit opponents with the extending focus shotgun. Which is that one? This one. Okay. Hit somebody with it. Oh shit. Like that? Oh, one more person? I need more bullets, yo. I don't know what any of these does. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Thank you. Why do we have wheat plants? Fortnite, explain that to me. What do these boots do? Oh shit, I gotta run. Can I run fast or something? Their description, they have slide with them. Oh shit. Cool. Thank you. What is this? Do I follow the thing? How do I... Okay, whatever. Whatever, my man. You keep that. Whatever it was. Sprite extraction area. Like the drink Sprite? Sorry, that's a dad joke. I have nothing. God damn it, Falcon, are you new? Yes, I'm new. That was fucking horrible. And he killed me with an uncommon. Fucking horrible. It's okay. Fucking horrible, Falcon. Horrible. I don't know what that does. Who are you? Okay, you're a soccer player? Cool beans. Can I keep you? Oh shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Singularity. You arrived safely after all.
I was en route to help with your little operation when my mech was sabotaged. You got something you want to say?
Just that I was unsure about inviting a member of the imagined order to assist us. I would hate for your loyalties to be split.
Trust me, I carry no love and no loyalty to the imagined order. They buried themselves in their general's hubris. I've moved on.
I see. That is good to know.
What is this?
Here's what I need from you. You know what to do.
A la verga. That was on me. My bad. That was on me. That was on me.
Good work. You know what? Send me the bill. And don't duck my calls. Or you'll ruffle my feathers.
The season, I believe, just started, right? So now will be a good time to buy the season pass. The fuck is this? $24-hour stream or what? Hey. Hello? What did you do? Did I hire you? Are you hired? Am I gonna die here? I have no idea where I went. What do I do here? Extract Sprite. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's a... Do I have to pay for a Sprite?
Okay, I was asking, is it ninja time? Is it morphin time? It's ninja time! Saber-tooth tiger! Tyrannosaurus! Hunting, no? Saber-tooth tiger! Tyrannosaurus! Pterodactyl! I can't remember anymore. Oh, nice! A main tank, med tank, special rare, and an energy card. Nice! Can't go wrong with that. Saber-tooth tiger! Chaos Rising. Is it ninja time? Chaos Rising. Is it ninja time? Is it morphin time? It's ninja time! Chaos Rising.
All right, Rush. I'll be here. Probably. What do I leave? Yes, that. I'll take that one instead. Thank you very much.
Is the writer, you know, like RIDER. Yeah, I remember. You know, I'd be like, "Ooh, let's get some beer and let's get some, you know, like sandwiches, and then we'll get like fruit, and hey, why don't we just get Chick-fil-A, whatever." We were just going for it, and then you realize, like, hey, that's all coming out of that money. I'm like, what? I didn't know it either for a while, because I want 7 kinds of bars. Yeah. Just the theater was paying for it. Let's get Chick-fil-A catered. Yeah. Before the show, after the show. Yeah. And just leave some for tomorrow for whoever's next. A bottle of whiskey. I don't drink whiskey. But then you realize, yeah, that's coming out of the money. Yeah, that was a shocker to me. Yeah. That's why towards the end, we're just like, nothing.
Chaos.
All right, wait, Gio, you're gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go there. Hey, if you see that Twilight Princess, let me know. It was $20. Damn, bro. Your ass got killed. You wanna come with me? Can't drink that, really? Or am I going this way? What's the best I've gotten right now? Like 20th place? Level up a sprite through eliminations, open chest, and extract sprite. So open chest, got it. The eliminations part ain't happening. Somebody has already been here. Yeah. This place has been looted. What's here? Can you go inside here? Where? Okay. I'll take you instead of you. And let me drink you up real quick. Is that gold? Nope. Let's get out of here. Wait, wait, oh, okay. How do I... What is this? Come on, my dude. No health? No health. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Welcome back, Rush. So, how was the cruise? Like I'm assuming you didn't pay anything, right? But do you think it's like, I don't know if you've ever been to like Disney and stuff, but like if you have, how would you compare it to like Disney? I did not even see him. But I think the cruises have more. Oh yeah? I thought I saw a video, or I was watching a stream, or maybe I imagined it, but I thought as the guy was parachute skydiving down or whatever you call it, I thought I saw him tugging like a shield or something. But I guess no, I'm wrong. Damn asshole. You didn't even let me breathe. Have I earned anything? What is this? We want to hear from you. I like the map. I like the map mode. You relax. You get better. Hey, why is there no Mexico? Fuck Argentina. Why is there no Mexico? Can somebody please tell me? 2468. Hello? Who's this girl with SpongeBob SquarePants? Ice Spice. Is that like the Spice Girls? I guess. I don't know who that is. I am not a fan of this guy at all, to be honest. I don't understand why people follow him. Maybe if I understood why people follow him, I would understand why people don't follow me. I just don't get it. This guy, like everything about him. His streams are annoying. They don't make sense. He's just famous to be famous. He's to me, he's like remember the old style pranksters that were just annoying and would go around just annoying people and prank people even if they didn't want to or whatever. That's just what I think of him. But what do I know? I don't have a Fortnite skin. He does. What is this? Does he have a song too? Oh my god. Is this the jump around? Jump, 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 jump. La Chona. Aww. He has multiple songs. I guess that just goes to show you I'm old as fuck and I don't know shit. Yeah, I think it's muted because I'm like on streamer mode. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Have you seen The Invincible? Have you seen Project Hail Mary? Oh my god, you better have seen Project Hail Mary. Best movie I've ever seen in my life. It's free right now on, if you have Amazon Prime, you can see it for free. Yeah, it's on Prime. You should see it, and if you don't like the movie, just go ahead and unsubscribe from me and block me everywhere. I don't ever want to hear from you again. And I'm just like, I want to see this movie. What do I fucking know though? I'm old. I didn't post it. Don't know who that is. I didn't post it in the Discord. So it ends in 19 days? Yeah, I better wait then. Yeah, but it's like level 85 or something. I don't think I'm gonna make it there in 19 days. If I'm only gonna play it on the weekends and stuff, I just don't see myself. I saw it like on the preview. It does look cool. I would love to have another John Wick, but I just don't think. What's Invincible on? It's also on Amazon Prime. I didn't post this on the Discord or anything. Don't think it had to. LAN name different. What? Fortnite is programmed on GPU, really? Didn't you just buy that computer or something? What do you mean a mobile graphics card? Damage to opponent with a shotgun. Do I have a shotgun? Yes, I do. It's an entry-level GPU. What Google said. Really? Tell Google that's fucked up. And I got a laptop, I think 2 years ago. Damn it. Not what I want. Can you get up there? Stop. Slowly. Okay, fine. Whatever. Not worth it. Not worth the time. It's Rami's trash, yeah. Where's the guy that was right there? Oh, sticky bomb. Really? I remember hating those things. Damn it! You know what? I'm not gonna make it there. It's fine. It's fine. You can use a shockwave. I don't know. You see the shockwave on the right side of my screen? I don't know how to use it. Good job, Falcon. I technically got 2 kills there. Technically. Anything I want? Nope. Were they bots? I didn't ask. I just said I got 2 kills. I don't know what you do. Do I want you? Nah. Are these 2 the same weapon? So I don't need this really. Oh shit. Hey, little weapon, I love you. Come with me. I love that weapon. Is there anything here that I will want? Maybe this one? Fuck. Why was I... Good job, Falcon. I'm proud of you. Somebody is. Alright, we're gonna call it right there. The dog gives you an emote. Press circle and equips the shockwave. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was what I was trying to figure out earlier, because you see how like all my my weapons were right here. Where am I? Over here. All my weapons were like right here, and then on the top right corner you had the shockwave, and I didn't know how to bring it down to use it, to equip it. Oh. On PS5 shows a circle next to it for me. Okay, I'll try that next time. All right, guys, I will see you guys probably next Saturday. I will continue to post 2-3 times a day. Please interact with all those posts that I do daily. Unknowingly, I post a lot. 1, 2, 3. So interact with all that stuff. Be kind, rewind, do all the cool things. Alright, Facebook and Twitch, thank you. YouTube Shorts, peace.